Hello, my wonderful Cancers. Welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. I did have a message for you in my meditation on your energy for this week, and all I heard was the dreams are becoming surreal. So I feel like you or your person might be having a lot of dreams at this time. And it almost feels like they are starting to become a reality, or someone feels like something is impending here that is going to turn into a reality. So pay attention to your dreams at this time, if that is the case. So I just heard 3. Okay. Movement, High Priestess, and the Love card. So someone's getting new knowledge, or something is being birthed within the subconscious mind. It's almost like someone's finally feeling what they truly desire here and wanting to take action on it with the Movement card. Things are finally starting to open up. I almost see someone's heart chakra aligning as well with their subconscious. So I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, I love you unconditionally here. Someone is finally understanding the feelings that they have. It's almost like there's a new idea here being birthed into reality. Overall energy, we have the 10 of Swords. This is about an ending as well as betrayal. I'm kind of picking up the energy for this is something that happened right in front of you. Especially, I'm just drawn to how this 10 of Swords is happening here on the top of her chest. Something happened in front of you where you feel like they didn't even try to conceal this ending. They didn't try to stop it. They didn't try to do something. It's almost like they showed their true colors. All right, for your energy this week, we have 5 of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Pentacles. So I see a lot of stillness. For some of you, this past 5 months, could be a little longer here, where you feel like nothing's moving. Nothing's really happening. Some of you feel left out in the cold here in the 5 of Pentacles. Some of you have been dealing with some hardship in regards to money. Whatever this is, it's been on your mind. And you don't really see any way out of it, or you don't see anything happening at this moment. Then suddenly here, things start moving fast. 8 of Wands, Wheel of Fortune, you see the potentials of things that have happened to you being turned into something very positive here, as well as abundance coming your way. If you have had a hard time financially and have been really stressed out or stretched really thin because of bills or payments here, you're about to see money come from different places, opportunities come where you can make more. Whatever this is, it's bringing abundance and a way forward for you to get out of this feeling that you have, or this hole here. So stay positive at this time. Things are going to get a lot better. I mean, you're really going to go from the 5 to the 6 of Pentacles, and the universe is bringing help here on the way with the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so let's see what they're doing here in their energy. We have 4 of Swords, Ace of Swords, and the Hanged Man. Yeah. They've been spending a lot of time kind of debating and assessing things here. I also see that it's been very quiet, again, on their end. But this is for a purpose. And I see that there's been separation here, but there's been an ending, but it's not final. It's kind of like this is the waiting period before something gets revealed here, Ace of Swords. But this time was needed so that they could see things very clearly in the Ace of Swords, Hanged Man. Almost realizing they need to surrender to what the situation or the circumstance is in this moment so that they could gain clarity and a way to move forward. Tell this Hanged Man. 6 of Cups. Something had to give here, but what's never been broken or has never stopped is their feelings for you. But since this enlightenment period, their feelings for you have been heightened. And it's almost this moment where it's hit them. I am deeply in love with them. I don't just love them. I'm in love with them. It almost like shocks them back into reality is what I see. Tell the Ace of Swords. Two of Pentacles. All the while, you have no idea. You're kind of, you know, focusing on your situation, what's going on with you. You're really trying to heal as well. And I see you staying positive at this time, even though it's really difficult, especially if you're dealing with this situation with love, with the Five of Pentacles, and you feel abandoned or you feel like all hope is lost. It really isn't. What's happening on the other side, which is unknown to you, is things are in the works here. And the universe definitely has a hand at play here with the Hanged Man. Getting this person to finally release something from their life and a point of view as well. Surrendering to their heart and what they need to do in order to follow it. So tell me this Four of Swords. I want to see. Yeah, Ace of Cups. Wow. What's hanging in the wings is Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. My goodness, guys. This is where things start to begin in a more balanced and stable way, where it's authentic. Okay, so something's coming here for you. Let's see what's happened in the past, because I want to see what got to this point. What has happened? Nine of Pentacles. Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles. A lot of you felt like you were waiting for a while. I see a lot of you were just kind of on your own here. That in solitude, it felt like you were always there supporting or investing in this. Some of you financially quite a bit. And you spent a lot of time and energy really focusing on what they needed and not what you needed. Giving them love, even though you neglected your own feelings and what you were really craving from this, as well as suffering alone. It's like you couldn't depend on them because you were giving so much support to them. You almost minimized your life in a sense here. And this was very disheartening because after so much time has gone by, you felt like there was nothing left to give. Almost like you were drained in a sense here. Some of you drained financially. Tell me this Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Three of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. It's kind of like this person took and took and took and never really gave back. They didn't even show you that they cared about you. They didn't appreciate everything that you've done for them. And you felt mistreated and taken advantage of here. Tell the Knight of Wands, and rightfully so. King of Wands and the Nine of Wands. Yeah, it's kind of like they were hesitant to really give emotionally to you. There might be a lot of passion here and a lot to do with finances. Some of you might have been working with this person or met them at work as well. Not for everyone. Just a select few. But with the Knight of Wands here, it's like, I'm going to tiptoe around my feelings. I'm not really going to invest too much. They're already doing all the work, the heavy lifting. They're not going anywhere. I've already stolen their heart. I know how I feel about them. I do care about them. I do love them. But it's almost this feeling of them trying to block their heart chakra here and not admit to themselves that they are completely in love with you. Tell me the Nine of Wands. This almost feels like, to me, you don't know what you have until it's gone kind of feeling. And that's where it's headed here. Eight of Swords, Four of Wands, Empress. Some of them, because of circumstances here, stuck in a third party or an actual environment, a feminine figure that could have been enforcing more rules or keeping them trapped as well. If that's not the case, I see that in general, this person feels stuck in trying to create their own stability for themselves, but trying to live in denial that their main support doesn't come from you. It's kind of like, you know, they're convincing themselves and ignoring the fact that you are the person that got them where they need to be. Emotionally, it's like you fulfill them in every way, but they thought they were fulfilling themselves. Okay, so let's see the challenge here. Let's see if we can get some more details on, you know, the core issues that they have or why they're acting this way. Death card, Knight of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups. So this person does like to live in fantasy or illusions. It is showing me that they crave stability, but they feel like that they get it on their own. Okay, there's almost an ego factor here where with the Death card, they felt like, yeah, everyone is disposable at some point. things are not going to work out, so I shouldn't really invest with my heart or in love. And they allowed things to kind of crumble here. And some of them were trying to confuse the energy or make you feel like nothing was really going to come of it, that was anything serious if you were in a situationship here, because they felt that was safer. So let me see this Seven of Cups. Six of Wands, Three of Cups. Yeah, it's much more fun to give in to the temporary pleasure of passion, and I'm very intensely attracted to my person, but I don't have to invest emotionally. They're already connected to me in that way. So they're still around and there for me, and we're stronger than ever, but I don't have to reciprocate is basically what I see. Especially with the Three of Cups, some of you in a third party here, this became difficult because it felt like their attention was being drawn more to the third party, or their focus was on other places here. Some of them could have been drinking quite a bit, or they seek temporary pleasures to kind of get away from the stress or thinking too much about the situation. So just trying to detach here away from this, especially when things got really deep here in the Knight of Pentacles. You know, they started to really fantasize about a life with you. At times, they would be doing something and then they would think about, you know, where this would go and how they could see that both of you would work out and make a great team in the future. And it kind of scared them, kind of made them feel like they need to, you know, maybe detach for good here. But it's like they couldn't detach because you already have their heart. It's just them needing to realize this. Tell me the Death card. Chariots, yeah, just not focusing on what the goal is here is what keeps coming up. Two of Wands, needing to make a choice between their practical mindset of what makes sense instead of taking a risk for love and following their heart as well. All right, so let's see what they're about to do. We have Queen of Wands, Page of Pentacles, and the Lover's card. Well, there's no denying the chemistry is intense. The push and pull as they keep getting drawn to you here. An opportunity is about to come your way that is going to actually be surreal for you and make you feel like you are on cloud nine here on a pedestal, Queen of Wands. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action this is, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, my dear Cancer, lots of light and love to you guys, and I will see you next time.